Welcome to today's Daily Manna of Sunday, the 20th of October 2024. Today's topic is Eternal Weight of Glory. Our text today is taken from 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verses 6 through 18. For God, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, hath shined in our hearts, to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God, in the face of Jesus Christ. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of God, and not of us. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Always bearing about in the body the dying of the Lord Jesus, that the life also of Jesus might be made manifest in our body. Verse 11. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Jesus' sake, that the life also of Jesus might be made manifest in our mortal flesh. So then death worketh in us, but life in you. We having the same spirit of faith, according as it is written, I believed, and therefore have I spoken. We also believe, and therefore speak. Knowing that he which raised up the Lord Jesus shall raise up us also by Jesus, and shall present us with you. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of God. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Key verse. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verses 17 and 18. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. According to Christianity Today, 13 Christians worldwide are killed daily because of their faith. 12 churches or Christian buildings are similarly attacked, while 12 Christians are unjustly arrested or imprisoned, and another 5 are abducted. The suffering of believers because of their faith has greatly increased in many nations of the world. Yet, for the believer, the fiercer the persecution, the greater the glory awaiting him. The catalogue of hardships believers go through can only increase as the devil sees his end speeding closer. Apostle Paul went through a lot in his time. In stripes above measure, in prisons more frequent, in deaths, often. Of the Jews, 5 times received I 40 stripes save one. Thrice was I beaten with rods, once was I stoned. Thrice I suffered shipwreck, a night and a day I have been in the deep, in journeyings often, in perils of waters, in perils of robbers, in weariness and painfulness, in hunger and thirst, in fastings often, in cold and nakedness. These afflictions suffered for Christ's sake, greatly encouraged Paul. Our present troubles are relatively short-lived, compared to the reward God has provided for us. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 9. Suffering for righteousness' sake produces for us an immeasurably tremendous and everlasting glory. Our affliction is light compared to what Christ suffered for us, the blessings we enjoy, and God's reward for us. We should not be discouraged or downcast because of the troubles that come our way as we follow Christ. but rather rejoice and encourage ourselves in the Lord, as we serve Him more purposefully. Above all, we must ensure that we do not suffer for evil-doing, compromise, or backsliding. Thought for the day. Look beyond the affliction. There is a glory ahead. The Bible in 1 year, read by Alexander Skirby. Revelation chapters 21 to 22.